Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's had a good weekend. Let's make sure YouTube is up. All right. Oh boy, it's time. It's time for the long-awaited lore stream. Hey, Pragmatic, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Early bird. How's your weekend? Man, I am feeling a bit under the weather. Had some indigestion earlier today and feeling a little lethargic because of that. I was watching a little bit of the finals going on right now between Paper Ice and Gen G, and it's just things that I would expect, I think. Ikanya, hello, thank you. Come on, we were just talking about how diverse "come on" can be as a phrase a couple days ago. funny how useful it is. Thank you. Hey, our devil. We will be starting the lore stream in about 13 minutes, chat. And once 9 o'clock hits, or right before, I'll check in with No Void, make sure everything's good to go. Got a little sneak peek. Boom. There you go. Got a 100-something slide ready to go, so hopefully No Void's ready to talk us through it, because I ain't gonna talk you through it. I don't know what's going on. Is it 1-1? I mean, yeah, it looked like Split was going their way. I watched a little bit of the Abyss, a little bit of the Split. What's up, Jack? I saw that I forget which round it was, but the crazy Jing movement, which is like every other round for him, but where he dropped out of B Heaven, but he like, I mean, I don't know even what you would call what he did, but it was just insane. It was I love that. It was nice to see his POV in the replay afterwards, because honestly, from Lakia's POV, it looked like he had landed. Oh no, I'm not talking about the one that was higher, but where he like jumps out of heaven, but he like zigzags, lands, but then boosts forwards, and it looks like he like fully landed, and then he just like horizontally just flies out and swings him. But on Jing's screen, he had long planted that second blast pack, and it was all one movement. It was crazy, but it looked like it was almost like a reaction to seeing Lakia. It was crazy. Yeah, no, it was really good. For those who didn't see it, basically, hold on, this might just be helpful to have, but let me bring up the pen. So for those who didn't see it, basically, if this is, if you're Lakia, right, this is Lakia, and you're like watching this way, and this is B site on Split. Okay, that was terrible. Okay, this is the little pillar on B, and this is B Heaven, right? And Jing like drops down. He does a little swirly swirl, drops down. Lakia sees him. He's about to shoot him, and then Jing just flies straight outward. It was crazy. It was insane. But if you look at Jing's POV afterwards, he blast packs out, and he immediately drops the second one like somewhere here, and he's just swiveling while landing, and then he just pops it to swing out. But it's like, but on Lakia's screen, it like literally looked like he was like shoo shoo shoo, and then he just like lands, and then he sees Lakia, and he's like, oh shoot, and then he just like boosts forward, but he like didn't have time to throw a second blast pack. It was insane. Hey, Belly Button. Are we excited for the lore and then the big left toe reveal? Well, how do you know it's the left one? It might be the right one. Pretty excited for the lore stream today. No Void's got all of the info ready for us. I may be a little bit low on energy today because not feeling too well, but trust me, I am excited. Just not feeling too well. I'll take whatever toe review. That's a problem. Just so we're clear, you have a problem. I just want to make that very clear. I think it's time for a PC cleaning as well. There's so much dust. Was it a problem to want to see a toe? It's a problem to want to see someone else's toe. Why are we having this conversation? What? How's the cold? It was actually pretty cold today. It is pretty cold. All negatives today. It's been up and down the past couple days, but I'm probably getting back into the actual winter weathers. I played Grim Dawn a little bit. It's fun, but you can add only one stone to your item. That's too risky, not like PoE gems. Oh, speaking of which, I should go buy... When's the Steam sale end? I have to buy that earlier today. I haven't been at my PC at all day today, except just a little while ago. I'll have to buy that. What else is on sale? Any good ones on sale? Chat, you know what? January 5th, 7th, something like that? Gotcha. You know, shoot, now I can't even remember what it was called. There's a rhythm game that I was really excited for. It's finally out in full release. I totally missed it. But supposedly people are kind of like, it's kind of getting mixed reviews, and I'm a little sad. But I'll probably still buy it and check it out. Because the demo was sick, but... No, not Lumize. Hold on, let me see if I can log into my Steam real quick. Although I've never played Lumize. You know what else is on sale? V Rising for 55% off. I'm pretty sure I have V Rising somewhere in my library somewhere. So I don't think the lack of V Rising is not because it doesn't exist. It should be in my wish list. Unbeatable. 10% off. Oh, it's still very positive on Steam. Okay, that's good. On Reddit, I saw that it had some mixed reviews. But chat, here, check this. Well, okay, stop loading the... No, don't load that. Oh, we don't get to hear the drop. GG. Chat, this thing is... It's pretty sick. So if you watch the gameplay, you've got your character and you've got notes coming in. But first of all, it's kind of like a kind of cartoon style. You want to call this anime style, right? Cartoon style. The left, it's coming in and there's high lows, and sometimes you have to jump over things. You have to hit certain things with your guitar. But then, I don't know if they showed in the trailer. First of all, and then there's also, we'll just go through the trailer. There's like a story campaign aspect to it. So you like walk around town and solve quests and stuff. Anime inspired, I guess, yeah. But it's more like gives me more, obviously I'm not very familiar with the material because I can't think of the name. Anyway, there's mini games. That's mini games. But show me the. Okay, so there's ones where now in the more later difficulties it comes from both sides, and you have to like jump over them and hit them on both sides, and then you basically have like your different band members join you for different notes and stuff. It's sick. The demo was sick. I think the main complaint I've seen on Reddit is that the like social aspect and like the story mode was a little janky, which I can see that. But as long as it doesn't drag on for too long, like the rhythm portion I thought was sick. I thought the rhythm portion was sick. Longest drop cliffhanger ever. So, well, I'll definitely be playing this. I don't know if I'll stream it because I don't think we'll have time. But I recommend it off of the demo, and then if I play it, I'll update you guys. Oh, take your time, No Void. I got time. Wait, what? I'm old? Oh, no. Well, I am old. Well, I'm not old, though, chat. We can't... Mid-30s is not old, chat. In the grand scheme of planet Earth and humankind. Was this teased at the Game Awards? I can't remember. I mean, I didn't like sit down and watch the Game Awards in full, so I was kind of distracted half of it. Also, being 12 years old in 2017 is also crazy. Oh my gosh. Grim Dawn. Here, let me put it in my cart. Hey, V Rising's on sale. Look at that. So clearly I don't have it on Steam, but I think I have a code for it. I don't know if it still exists. Okay, now let me actually watch V Rising. Let me actually watch the trailer, because I still don't think I fully understand what V Rising is. Oh, it's co-stream. Is he streaming it right now? Or is this just a VOD? I just turned 20 this year. Wait. Oh my god. If you turned to 20 this year, you would be 12 in 2017. That's crazy. Holy cow. I mean, the boss fights look pretty good. But what's the main gameplay loop? Is it level to level, or is there like a I mean, I'm gonna be honest, vampires don't really do much for me, but GG, I'm an Unkin Chobra's Gramps and Sliggy's fossil. What if I told you that I was technically older than Sliggy? I am. I'm pretty sure out of me, Sliggy, and Angel, I am the oldest. Honestly, I'd be so much more interested in this game if it wasn't vampires. I got called an unk by a 12-year-old in the football I referee with. We need to we need to fix this, chat. Calling everybody who's older than you an unk is unacceptable. Chat, this thing's $5. Wait, I don't want Hell Clock. Actually, I think I also have Hell Clock somewhere. So the full DLC is like $28. $28, $30. So we'll add this to cart. For sure, for sure. Base game for 5 is also still pretty dope, though. Yeah, I'll have to see what the system is like. I call my 21-year-old friends Unk and Auntie. Oh my gosh, you are part of the problem. There isn't much about vampires in the gameplay outside being... No, I know. I'm not saying like it's a turnoff, but I mean, kind of a turnoff. But it's just like the theme, the lore, so to speak. Would you imagine that? And it's the perfect time to talk about lore, because we have to talk about Valorant lore. So, please stream it so I can learn something. Maybe, Sushan. Maybe we'll try to fit it in. All right. No Void, you ready? We ready? We're ready to jump in? Yes, okay. All right, let's try to get No Void on the call. Let's see. Actually, before I hit you up, let me change the text here. I can put text in the lower right corner, right? No Void in the presentation. It's going to be fine. Also, is the chat going to be fine on the presentation? Where it is? I hope so, because it's a bit of a pain to fix that. Presented by the one and only No Void Constel. There we go. Okay, well, that's the whole lower line rather than the lower right, but we'll keep it a little bit smaller. For some of the slides, probably not, but it's fine. Okay, I mean, if it becomes a problem, we can turn it off. Where will the VOD be at? This will be on YouTube. Technically, if I'm going by the rules, this should be under membership on YouTube. I haven't decided if I'll keep it public, but it'll be just on our main YouTube channel. All right, let's see. Where is No Void? How do I... Chat, how do I just do a normal call when somebody... Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Hello. I can't hear you. I don't see you talking either, but I assume you're figuring that out.
Hello?
Oh, there we go. There is a bit of an echo. Not sure if that's fixable.
Probably not, because the one room where I can find some solitude is pretty large. So I'm gonna have to do this, unfortunately.
You know what? Let's run with it. We can have No Void in the cave and No Void from the cave. Here, I can raise his voice a bit. Oh man, I love it. I love it. Okay.
How are you guys doing?
There you go. Chat, how's that? Is that louder? Well, it's louder. I don't know if that's good enough. I can make it a bit louder.
Also, apologies in general if I do sound like I'm mumbling. I don't usually talk to people.
No,
So I don't have a good idea of my voice of cadence.
No, that's fine. That's fine. All right, let me change the text so people know that you're live from the Batcave, and then we'll continue on. No Void console from. All right, there we go. Okay, so chat, you are not late. We are just getting started. No Void, one of our mods, is going to run us through a 90-something page presentation. But I don't think it should be that long. A lot of it is just we should be able to get through it. I don't know anything about VALORANT Lore, so No Void's going to run us through. I'm going to ask questions in between. Chat, you can leave questions in chat, but I will kind of filter them as we go, because obviously we want to make sure we want it to be moving on. And then we'll see where we go. So let's get started. Let me unmute that. Okay. You can just tell me when to move forward, and I'll click forward.
Okay.
Oh, should I?
Working with a bit of a stream delay.
Do you want me to share my screen on Discord? That would be better, yeah?
Yeah, probably help, because I can track it better.
All right, let me... Oh boy, how do I do that? we've got an Unk and then the Bat Cave. Okay, I think I figured it out. I'll put it on 720. Okay, how's that? Can you see it?
Let's loading up. Yep, there we go. Okay.
Awesome.
We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so yeah, as a member of the Valorant Lore community, self-proclaimed member, I'm here today to give you guys a bit of a peek into the lore of Valorant as it currently stands, 5 years in the making. This is going to be a bit of just a jump peak, as they say,
Okay.
because the lore and what you can actually get from it is a lot more than what these 90 slides have in themselves, which is crazy. But for now, let's just get started. We can go on to the next slide.
Gotcha. Also, I just want to preface this for chat. Novoid has let me know that there may be some connection issues in between, so if it cuts out a little bit, bear with us. If it cuts out completely, then we'll reconnect the call. So just bear with us on that. All right. Continue on.
Okay. So how does storytelling work in Valorant? Well, for better or worse, it's largely indirect and environmental, which means you kind of have to go out of your way to find some of the niche references and some of the more bigger lore reveals than you would probably expect. And as far as direct information, cinematics remain our biggest source of information. And beyond the cinematics, there are also interactables on the maps. Brimstone's office in the range, where you find emails and voice recordings by agents. And there's also the fact we don't get specific dates.
Uh-oh. You're cutting out a lot. Should we try a new call, or do you have other ideas on how to fix it? It was fine until you talked about Brimstone's office, and I think Cypher didn't like that.
Yeah, as he usually doesn't.
While Novoid's seeing if he can adjust the connection, guess what, chat? I didn't know that office was Brimstone's. So we're already learning something new. I always thought it was Cypher's.
Hello?
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Yeah, okay. I switched to my phone.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it does sound like a phone, but it's nice and clear.
Okay. Right, so where was I?
You
Brimstone.
were, yeah, Brimstone's office in the range.
Yeah. Brimstone's office in the range, where we usually find emails and voice recordings from the agent, which sometimes general lore reveals, other times just build the world and the personalities of the agents. And the lore is usually revealed slowly, and there's no real timeline, dedicated timeline to the reveals. So it's hard to tell when certain events are happening. If we go to the next slide. So what is Valorant itself is about? Well, as an esport, it's a 5v5 tac shooter based on a couple of other games. But as far as the lore is concerned, Valorant is placed in the near future. So somewhere around 2030, 2035, seen here. And it's after an event known as the First Light, which led to the discovery of a substance known as radionite. First Light event was a supercharged radionite event, akin to a sudden flash of light that caused, among other things, a global power outage and all the nice little stuff that comes along with a global power outage. Moving on.
Gotcha. So this is like Valorant's Big Bang, the first light.
Yes.
More or less. Okay. Got
essentially.
it.
I mean, it's what kicks off the branch in the story from our world, if you think about it.
Gotcha.
So moving on to the next slide.
Oh, we can just skip over this one?
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no,
Here we
no,
go.
no. So, as I said, Radionite appears, and scientists like Viper start researching it, and it soon becomes the primary source of energy for Earth. Now, Radionite also causes something called radiance to manifest in certain individuals, and these individuals gain supernatural power, such as phoenixes, fire abilities, glows, immortality, neon's electrical charge, among others. Kingdom Corporation, K Corp, rises in significance due to their generalized monopoly over the radionite trade and investments and early investments. And essentially, they become a large corporate force in Earth. Moving on. Cape Corp, like I said, has maintained an active monopoly, and they apparently supply over 3/4 of the world's energy. Their headquarters is in Tokyo. You see it behind you. Split Defender site, I believe. And Haven.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Wait.
Haven is supposedly.
Oh no, go
Yeah.
on. Finish your thought about Haven, and then I've got a question.
Haven is a radionite stockpile for a kingdom host. For
Okay.
whatever event caused the basalt in behind you on CT again.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. So wait. So this is lit in Split. This is literally their headquarters.
No, building you see here in the image is just another residential building.
Okay.
If you're on the map, and look behind you, you see a tall, towering building.
Oh, maybe
That would
this
be the
one
headquarters.
in the background, or maybe
I
we'd have
actually
to go
don't
in
think it's
game.
visible in this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You have to like go
better,
through.
more visible.
Interesting. Okay. Question:
We can
Are
move
we presuming
on.
that Kingdom Corp is Valorant World Japanese then, or is that irrelevant?
I would say that's irrelevant because K Corp is a multinational organization in the end.
Okay.
Even though I say the headquarters, it's just our interpretation of what information we have. It doesn't have to be the headquarters, it could be a headquarters.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Gotcha.
Now shifting back towards Radiance. Radiance, individuals with superpowers. We don't really know what causes Radiance to manifest in the individual. It's probably exposure to radionite as well as some sort of inherent genetic makeup within the individual itself. And radiance is a spectrum. There are people who have very, very low output abilities, and most of the agents within the protocol, the people we're familiar with, are considered towards higher end of that spectrum, considered to be one of the strongest ones. That's their radiance.
Gotcha.
Who are the protocol? The Valorant protocol is a non-governmental covert organization founded by Brimstone and Viper. And they were created essentially in response to radionite and radiant-related threats. And they recruit individuals with expertise working with radionite integrated technology and radiance with exceptional abilities. Now, sometime before the game's events are officially revealed to us, Protocol's first 13 agents recruited. If we go to the next slide, we can see who.
Okay.
So we have Brimstone, Viper, Omen, Killjoy, Cypher, Nova, Sage, Phoenix, Jet, Reyna, Raze, and Breach. Moving on.
Right. And then there's the missing one, 8.
Yeah.
There you go.
Speaking of Agent 8, if we could go to the next slide real quick. Oh, we missed it.
Okay, going back. There we go.
Discord is lagging a bit for me. Okay. So yeah, Agent 8, we unfortunately don't know their whereabouts. All we know is that supposedly they're currently away. Once the time comes, they will return. That's all we've got working on. To
Okay.
work with.
So there's no signs that they are dead, but are there? So does this mean there are signs that they are alive, or is it just unknown?
It is simply unknown.
Okay.
I mean, we are made to believe they are alive
Okay.
because supposedly they will return. But yeah, we don't know when that is and anything about who they are.
Gotcha.
So what's the first thing we as the audience are introduced to? Well, we are made to believe that the protocol operates at a very high level of secrecy and compartmentalization, in the fact that very first introduction to them, we only meet one of their agents, Orna. And they seem to be following an agent handler system. And we're about to see one of these agents respond to a disturbance in Beneath.
All right. And this is the first. Okay. So we'll play this.
Phoenix, please tell me you have the package.
I would. If
The
somebody
presentation still
was
might
a
be
little
muted.
less aggressive.
Just, Chobra.
Hey, stop.
It should be going out on stream. I don't think it's going out on Discord.
Stop.
Oh,
Oh, that's how you want to play it. Ah!
Oof.
You cannot let her plant.
All right, I'm going in.
What about the hostile?
I wouldn't worry about her.
Are you certain?
100. I got this.
미안해서 어쩌나?
Oh, there's more to it.
Hey, Control. So, about the package...
Wait, I don't ever remember the ending to that cinematic. I've watched the beginning of it, but I don't think I've ever seen the floating part. That's crazy. Okay, should we go to the next slide? Or do you want to talk about the...
yeah.
All right, next slide. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, first major event we're introduced to, Rise of Venice, which literally leads to Ascent. First map I believe they introduced once Valorant was released.
Oh. I see.
And here we're basically introduced to the consequences of spike detonation on the surrounding environment. It leads to a lot of things going bad, like islands floating up into the air, defying gravity.
Gotcha.
So if we-
Interesting. Okay.
And that it gives us a pretty good segue into Radiant disasters. Now, the world of Valorant is largely similar to ours. The same rules of physics apply. Most of the geography is the same. And of course, there is a fast forward ahead in time and the integration of Radionite. There is also the presence of Radionite disasters, radiant disasters, which are basically calamities that are in some way powered or otherwise affected by Radionite. This particular storm here, I believe, is a storm surge over Australia, currently being viewed by Sky. And this was in her reveal trailer. And it's what gets Sky to eventually agree to join the protocol and see what she can do to help the rest of the world.
This was in her reveal
Speaking
trailer?
of Sky, yeah.
Oh.
Speaking of Sky, in just a little bit, the world becomes aware of radiant disasters if they already weren't. In all honesty, Radionite was thought to have some involvement, and Kingdom was receiving scrutiny over any possible involvement they could have had. And the protocol is made aware of their first major threat, though at this point they're still not quite sure what it is. Jet and Phoenix are branded as criminals, and they're wanted in relation to the events of the Rise of Venom. Now, if we move on. We then cut to a few days later to a Kingdom facility in Rabat, Morocco. And someone is already on the ground attempting to stop another event from going through. And 2 more agents are dispatched to support them. If we move to the next slide.
Aha. So this is a few days after, or supposedly.
Sometime after. We don't know
Sometime after. Okay, but not like years after. Like shortly after.
Yeah.
All right, we'll play it.
Just in. Reports of a disaster in Italy.
안녕하십니까. 이탈리아에서 들어온 지각이 폭발해 공중으로 떠오른 사건이 발생했습니다.
Sta galleggiando a 300 metri da terra.
Radionite may have been involved.
Kingdom, whose Radionite power program accounts for more than 3/4 of the world's energy production, have denied any connection to this disaster.
Anyone with information on the 2 unidentified radiants spotted at the scene is being asked to come forward.
What?
Finally! About time you showed up.
We're picking up gunfire. Did you locate the spike?
That would be a yes?
Stay close. Weapons ready.
I was born ready.
Oh, Phoenix.
This way.
Hey, take a look.
It's stealing Radionite from the environment. How do we stop it?
I'm on it.
You'll need a Radicore to power the heat signal.
I got this.
Phoenix, wait!
Hands up, come on.
Oh, damn.
You should see your face.
Come on. Did you find a power source?
Here.
Let's go, let's go.
Verdammt! Not enough power!
It needs to be superheated.
Get that hit.
Just gonna say that spike was long
I
gone
honestly
based on the
didn't
beeps.
expect that to work.
Really? So, maybe give us a heads up next time?
There's a point to be made
Site
here.
secure. We're coming home.
That the big man. Tell him I need answers this time.
What is your problem? We crushed it.
Phoenix got a look in the mirror.
How come they look like us? And what do they want our radiant at for?
I'll talk to Brimstone. It's time we filled you in.
Wait, there's Easter eggs at the end of every one of these trailers? What
Yo,
the heck?
we got problems.
We? You're the one that screwed up.
You serious? You had it easy, Jet. You know they're bringing whole teams now, right?
And so will we.
What? I honestly, I don't think I've ever seen the endings to any of these trailers because I'm getting blown away. But I did have I guess not a question, a comment that seems to have been answered in chat. But discrepancies between cinematics and gameplay, and the explanation is probably the gameplay is the nerfed version, but canonically they can, like, Timmy the turret can run. Am I to believe that the turret can actually run? Okay. All right.
Jimmy the turret can run. The alarm board can move around.
Gotcha. All right.
Killjoy has an entire suite of little friends, some of whom we'll meet a little bit later on. Yeah.
Okay.
Essentially, her kit is vastly nerfed in the game. The action.
Killjoy Secret OP. All right. Entering the Mirrorverse.
As you may have noticed towards the end of that trailer, there were two Earths. What's that all about? Well, the game we're playing is set in a mirror. Essentially, references the fact that there's two universes here, and these universes are largely identical. Keyword largely. Differences that will come along as we go through the presentation. On to the next slide. So first, a little bit of nomenclature. Alpha and Omega. Alpha refers to the universe our protagonists, so as we may call them, are living in. Alpha is the universe we usually are familiar with. Omega is the other universe, for lack of a better descriptor. So, like that othering. And whenever you're trying to refer to things, places within each universe, you'll prefix it with a respective universe title. So if Omega Phoenix refers to Phoenix from the Omega universe.
Question. Are we canonically playing Alpha Radiance on defense on bind? And Omega Radiance on attack? Oh, okay. So that's a thing, lore-wise.
Yes.
Like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, all right. Cool.
So now that the spike has been put a little bit in forefront, let's talk about it. So what is the spike? Essentially a device that absorbs radionite surrounding area and transfers it to the opposite world with explosive finish, as some of us in the game may have found out. And a spike detonation seems to cause devastating damage to the surrounding environment. My partner in the table has been saying that that's been usually the spike in first trailer being prototype. Maybe the effects no longer persist, but yeah, worth remembering, I guess.
Gotcha.
Now, how do we disable a spike? Well, it's the diffuser, the thing that Killjoy invented, literally in real time, as we just saw. And essentially, it's used to deactivate a spike that's already been activated. A little bit of an in-lore meme is that if you don't have time, just diffuse harder.
Just diffuse harder. Got it. All right.
So what did duality itself lead? Well, the protocol becomes a bit more open. Threats that their agents start to face, specifically regarding the existence of the Mirrorverse and their Omega counter. And the Omega agents seem to be switching their operating procedure from raids into teams working together, essentially in response to their alpha part doing the same. And remember Sky. If we go to the next slide, this is sometime around when she joins along with Yoru.
Gotcha.
Yoru, they join in a rather opportune moment. The raids continue, and we now shift over to a base in Siberia, located close to a little bit, something off in the distance, a Tokugawa era ship thought to have ties to Yoru himself, specifically his ancestors. That's deep lore that we don't need to get into.
Okay, but is there more information available about it? It's just too deep.
Yeah, there is more information about it, and I'll make a small reference to it towards the end of the presentation.
Okay.
Let's.
All right. Retake.
Retake.
You in position yet?
Working on it.
What's taking so long? I thought you knew this place.
I do. Don't rush me.
We don't have time. I'm going in.
Do that, and you're gonna get the bullet in your head.
Please. Let me show you how the boss does it.
Phoenix, don't.
Freaked out the counter. The defuses.
I told you, bruv. Leave it to the boss. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell was that for?
I told you you'd get shot.
Not by you.
Well, she shot first.
First? So you did shoot me? You really got nothing to say? Oh, so you're gonna walk away? Okay.
And towards the end there, you can see the ship.
Right. Okay. This one, that's the end. Okay. Was this... Okay, this was episode 2. This wasn't Yoru's... Was this the first time Yoru was revealed?
Yes, it was. Not counting his gameplay reveal trailer.
Right, okay. Gotcha. Cool.
And in fact, this cinematic is called Retake. As two agents retake facility.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, good call.
And they have a lowbuy, bulldog and a sheriff. There's a phantom of Vandalena.
Oh, that's true. Oh, interesting.
Neat little details the community has found. So another question people have also asked, since this came out was, didn't they die? How do agents get away with being killed, especially in quote unquote canonical quote unquote canonical deaths in the cinematic? It's because Sage and Sky are generally attributed to helping revitalize agents that may have been lost in combat.
I see. A question then. Does Sky never ever die in any of the cinematics? Because that would complicate things a little bit. Ooh, okay. All right. I'll keep an eye on that for future ones.
Yeah. Sage and Sky are usually well protected.
Okay.
My knowledge as well.
Okay.
So if they are deployed, I guess this would imply they're never deployed together. The risk of losing them both.
Right. Okay. Interesting.
And it was around this time that Star joins the protocol as well. Quick little update.
Number 16.
And this is around when there's a bit die down in seasonal cinematics, which is why the next couple of slides there is no trailers to on. For now, let's head on over to place in the Caribbean, where Doomed lies waiting to be the entrance point, who will go on to be protocol's newest agent, KO. He comes along in a portal that can be seen within the ship itself, B site, up and above where the shipwreck is. If you were to fly up there, you would see a portal. And it's believed that's where he came from, because sometime before his release, you could actually see a 0.9 radionite crater directly coming from the tunnel.
Huh. Oh, interesting. Okay. Man, there's so much hidden on the maps.
Yeah. Breeze eventually leads the protocol to the Everett facility, which
Qingyue, thank you on YouTube. Appreciate that.
helps them, which is where they find more teleportals, connect directly to the Omega universe. They search for a method to splice our opponent. Around this time that Chamber comes to the protocol of sense as well. And if we move on to the next slide, a bit of Kingdom Industries, K-Corp's counterpart, Omega counterpart.
Oh.
So yeah, they're called different things in the different universes. And yeah, their influential reach on Omega Universe is very similar to that of K-Corp. And K-Ind is a lot more suspicious of their counterparts as well, to the point that they tend to call for a general level of secrecy and distance between themselves. And it was not helped by what eventually happened. Sure, call it. We go on to the next slide.
I do have a question because it came up in chat as well.
Okay.
Among the lore fans, is it common to call Kingdom Corp K-Corp? Because are there any ties to Carmine Corp?
Yeah.
It's confusing our brains a little bit.
Question. Good question, Saber. We should probably save that Dev Q&A.
All right.
See if Kingdom Corp has any ties to Carmine.
Yeah, we got to research that.
Anyway, back to this. The Everett limb disaster is essentially an event, caused massive event within the general New Mexico area around the facility, where the large radiant collector in the center of the facility was destroyed by external interference. Anyone who's watched the trailer will see that it was done through sniper bullets. And Chamber has always been very shifty about his involvement in the place. But that's also a bit deep to be getting into here. For now, let's move on.
Gotcha. So this is the thing on Fracture then, yeah? The pit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Core. Yeah.
What?
And during Fracture's original release, quite a bit after a while, in CT spawn on the two sides, K Corp and K In, you actually find two terminals that you could constantly access every pack. Those consoles had a bunch of emails being sent back between these two gentlemen, Oran McKenneff and Ruben Pond Omega. By all accounts, they survived the Lynn disaster. They then disappeared for a short period. During that time, we had no idea where they went, what their fate was.
They were emailing each other, like across the universe?
Apparently that technology existed. Technically, it still does, I guess.
Okay.
We come to find out.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, they were working.
They were work emails. Gotcha.
So we found the schematics for a teleportal at the Everett facility, but now we need something to power it. And Chamber once again has an answer. Radiant with control over immense power, Neon. She also joins the protocol.
Chamber basically recruits Neon. Or scouts, I guess. Gotcha.
Yeah. What is life like at the HQ, though? It's been a very mysterious thing to us until this point. So let's have a look right before mission is called, see what the agents are.
Oh, this one I remember. All right, warm up.
Yeah, boom! You line them up, I burn them down. Really, I could do this all day.
Congratulations. You were undefeated at target practice.
Oh, target practice? KO, are you shading the king?
You're not the king. You have the same score as the rest of us. How about a game where the bot shoots back?
I'll bring the fire in any game you want.
Please, be my guest.
Okay, any other game?
Let's dance. Yeah. Say hello to MaxBot. The perfect blend of tactics and firepower. Now you can train against, well, you.
My money's on the machine.
You got this, pretty boy.
Lucky for you, I buy these by the dozen.
Out of my way, Your Majesty.
Somebody call the
Oh, shoot. Damn, the Odin needs a buff.
Well,
that's my take.
This is embarrassing.
I actually don't think the same for that. Yeah. Fine, I'll for the chat.
makes me so proud.
It makes me so rich.
Oh, I should have picked this game.
Winning requires sacrifice. Not really your style.
Hey fam, let's go again. That bot owes me a code. My turn.
Damn.
Team Forge, baby! What the?
All right. Playtime's over. Ready up!
Team Forge? Really?
What? Fire and steel. Come on. Hey, wait. Ooh. Ooh, you're quick. How about Firewire? Robo Squad?
Oh, the Swagger Express. Roaster and Toaster.
You know I'm programmed to kill you, right?
Come on, that was a good one.
Ay. Why is he always gonna die, man?
No, talk to the devs. They're the ones who okayed that. Towards the end of that cinematic, if we move on to the next slide, we actually got a look of where VPHQ is located at. And due to some pretty well deduced and well researched, someone in the lore community actually referred White Island. Is it White Island, Signal?
Wait, sorry, what is it?
White Island.
Oh. You got pauses in chat. Don't remember.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is White.
Oh, really?
White Island. I mean, at least what this particular visage of land seems to very loosely. Let's move on for now.
Okay, cool. All right.
Now, sometime at this time, within the lore itself, we find out that the rise of Venice incident starts popping back up in the airwaves, and Cypher manages to once again sweep everything under the rug before someone catches on. They start to look into the protocol and apply them on the battle. This is around when you would see a bunch of dossiers itself on CT, all referring to each. And it was where we learned of the names of our agents.
Ah, gotcha.
In that time, blackmailer is eventually tracked down. Strike team is deployed, as we see here. Let's have a listen to him.
All right, this is an audio one. All right.
Birdseye, this is Breach. How's the view?
Bird's eye of ground. The vulture owns the sky. What's your status?
It's another quiet night in Istanbul.
Not anymore. Cypher to all stations. I have a signal. Our blackmailer is headed east, entering Sector 4.
Neon, this is Sova. Confirm you have target visual.
Yep, got him. They're entering. Looks like a warehouse.
I see it. Ground team, collapse and converge on Sector 4.
Bird's eye en route. I'm descending to surveillance altitude.
Let's do this.
Closing the net.
Chamber to team, I am in sniper position, a neighboring rooftop northwest of the warehouse.
Call an
We have
audio
eyes
cinema.
inside.
I think, well, maybe not.
No internal feed. This bird's little nest is off the grid.
Then we're in the right place. I'm scoping a skylight at the far corner.
The voice
Possible
acting is
access point.
done really well.
That to me.
Establish visual, then hold for team execute. Do not engage target.
Copy.
Hey,
Cypher,
Pati
how's the
Banda.
emergency chatter?
We're going through our lore stream
We
today.
are Ghost.
Cypher's with me at the south garage.
I've got north. Sova? On the roof. Entering now.
Sova, you've dropped off my visual. A beacon lock is holding. You are go.
The eastern half is a warehouse. 10 aisles running north-south. Still no sign of target. I see offices on the western side. Empty. I'm moving in for drone recon.
Negative. Hold position. Sending Cypher in to join you.
Deploying drone now.
Negative, Sova. Hold position.
There's a corridor. Doors on each side.
Bird's eye to Sova. You are to hold your current position and wait for backup. Confirm order.
I'm entering the first office. Yeah, Vlaria.
He can't hear us.
Bird's eye to Sova. Do you read me? Sova, come in. Respond.
That is less than ideal.
Cypher, Neon. Advance to reestablish connection with Sova. Maintain stealth protocols.
Electric locks on the gates.
I got him.
Let's find our friend.
What was that?
You are both showing elevated vitals. I need a sit rep.
There's something in here, trailing us. What is that?
Cypher, watch out! I can't see.
Neon, where are you?
Cypher, Neon, report.
KO, we're blind in here.
Danger close, danger close!
Hang on! I'm coming in!
The sound of the aftershock is so good.
Bird's eye to chamber. Do you have any visual?
Merde. Negative. Adjusting angle.
Sova, come in.
On your right! I can't move! Get it off me! Another one incoming! Chambers loaded. Call out my targets. Breach is 8 o'clock. 10 meters. Direct hit. Oh, helvete! Fall back! Fall back! Moving up to reinforce. Covering!
Oh, the rendezvous?
Chamber, it's on you! Leo! Get out of there!
Wait, there they are!
Where?
The target's on the run. They're outside.
Setting voltage to auto. I'm going in.
KO negative. You're too high!
You are powerless. Freeze, hands in the air.
Don't move. Get them up, now!
Target secured. He's down. We got her.
Hold on. She was alone?
She's a Radiant.
My scanner's picking up chatter. Police incoming.
Something about this feels off. Of course it does. We didn't find the target. She brought us here.
You think it was a trap?
Hey, we have to move.
Order stand. Everyone rendezvous at the LZ. We're taking her back to base for interrogation. Move out.
Damn. That is really good. That is so sick. The KO line at the end as well. It's very well recorded, honestly.
Yeah. And this was technically our first introduction to Fade. And she would go on to be recruited as Protocol's next and information gatherer, despite all the significant resistance, all the things that she against the protocol. Now, with Fade's help, they eventually do get Alpha Omega teleportal created and activated, and Fade recon the landing point. Confirmation that it's both safe and operational. Another strike team begins their mission as they head on over to the Omega universe. And we see Alpha's forays into the Omega.
All right. Shattered.
Pathway algorithm successful. The good guys have arrived.
All right, kid. Confirm the location of our Radianite and get out. We don't want to fight.
Breaking and entering. What could go wrong?
Trust me, if they're weaponizing Radianite, we've got bigger problems. It's time to stop playing defense.
Brimstone?
Oof.
Alpha agents identified. Move to suppress.
They look friendly. I need to get to that terminal.
Go. We've got this.
One system-wide hack coming up. Now, where are you hiding? Let's see. Fortified grid, plasma sensors. Careful! This system doesn't play nice. See? Definitely not nice. So, any idea who's trying to kill us?
Even you're still alive.
Man, this planet sucks! Hey, these jerks are everywhere. I'm in a hurry.
Ooh. I'll handle the parasite. Find the other one.
Okay. Now I'm serious. Time to go. I'm close. Don't die for just another minute. Gotcha. Downloading coordinates. Now, what are you up to? Reality stabilizer, hydroponics, desalination. This isn't a weapon. It's a life support system.
Over here. You've always been system protective.
Good to know. Let's try something new then.
Get back here. I found us a ride home. You busted my suit. That's not good. For you. Good girl. Sorry. Where's Reyna? Reyna, do you copy? now or we don't go.
Juntem-se nesta celebração da cidade subaquática.
Is this us?
No, I think this is us.
Killjoy, if you can hear me, get to Tango site. We're on our way.
So, are we still the good guys?
Gotcha. I don't think I ever actually fully understood the implications of this one. I remember watching it, but very cool. Very cool. Okay, so Alpha has infiltrated. They get information. Killjoy learns that it's not a weapon, and the result of that is Pearl.
And if we move on to the next slide. So this is actually Omega Lisbon, and it's very different from our own, as we have come to realize. It is a city literally beneath the waves, protected by that radionite powered geodome and life support systems. And if we move on. This is a world that is falling apart. Omega Earth has been facing radionite disasters that are affecting the planet's climate and causing reality destabilization. Some locations on Pearl can be visibly seen, very similar to the fires that you could see on Ascent towards a site, I believe, towards the museum, which is above heaven, a site.
Right.
So their solution in this particular case is to make geodomes, essentially create safe zones within the affected areas. But this remains a desperate act of survival. If we move on to the next slide. These geodomes require a lot of fuel. We are seemingly led to believe the radionite fuel on Omega Earth is starting to dry up, which is why Alpha is forced to turn to us, which is why Omega is turned to, which is why Omega is forced to turn to Alpha stock. There we go. I got it out.
Gotcha.
And yeah, and if we move on. The Valorant organization on Omega also operates under a different name. They're called the Valorant Legion. Their job is to retrieve radionite from Alpha, to also assist disaster events in Omega. Unlike the protocol, the Legion is not as covert in their operation, though they remain largely an independent, compartmentalized organization, other organizations within the universe.
Oh, okay. So technically we're playing as Protocol and Legion then, in game.
Yeah. Yes.
Gotcha. All right.
And specifically on Pearl and the other Omega side map, Alpha is the attacking team. Omega is the defending team.
Right. Gotcha. All right.
Valorant Legion also has a much larger public presence, which they tend to tap into for their campaigns. These are all comic book poster covers featuring agents.
Right.
The Omega side. Moving on. What about the force that our agents within the facility itself? These guys have been known to be Force, which is essentially a security team, an interdimensional security team. Tracks alpha incursions and prevents. I'm having tip of the tongue right now.
Oh, okay. No worries.
So yeah, their job is to track and respond to alpha incursions within Omega space. Moving on. And if we look down B long on Pearl towards the house right before the entry into sight, we'd find these posters. At the time they didn't have the huge red labels on them. Supposedly we find McKenna Pontus in Pearl. They've since been apprehended. But yeah, they were on the run for quite.
Oh. So they're captured both within Omega then? Supposedly.
Yeah. Moving on.
Gotcha.
So the protocol momentarily retreats and considers everything that they've just discovered. And in the process, they also gather information that has found sort of a new power source. And so protocol starts doing a little homework of its own. In doing so, they get two leads, Varun Batra, and named Varun Batra, organization known as RAL. Realm is an Asian non-governmental organization that works to dismantle the antiquities black market, turn those objects to their countries of origin, and they have no Omega counterpart. Likewise, with Atlas has no Alpha counterpart. These organizations exist exclusively in the Alpha universe. Moving on again. At the time, Realm was in pursuit of Batra. This operative manages to contact protocol in some method, and in doing so, requests an extraction for themselves. Now, the protocol, being a bit suspicious of the event itself, agrees. And if we move on to the next slide.
Gotcha.
In doing so, the protocol is made aware of Guardian relics. Astra is Guardian herself. Her gauntlet is also a relic. And as study into these proceeds, they both find out about a place known as the City of Flowers. Now, this particular place was destroyed within the Alpha universe. However, the Omega site was still active. We can see on the next slide. Now, City of Flowers was believed to work as a multiversal nexus, that both sites essentially worked to stabilize each other. The Alpha site destroyed, there was worry that if the Omega site gets activated, it would lead to devastation within the Alpha universe. So, with a clear threat once again in sight, Protocol begins preparations to get to the City of Flowers on Omega. The strike team would enter Omega and then track their way to the City of Flowers and
Gotcha.
We are next slide. They make successful landfall. They begin their track. Of the three members, Sky breaks off from the team to begin interference and action against Atlas troops who are pursuing.
Okay.
And if we move on to the next slide, a bit of a volume warning on this one.
Astra! Harbour! How are we looking?
We're almost there. The Atlas troops are gaining on us.
Of course they are. Hold up! How far to the Lost City? Any chance we outrun them?
It's too far. We need a contingency plan.
What you got?
We'll hold them here.
There's no time. We must move. Right. You two keep going. I'll stay here, slow them down. Are you sure? Only you two can open the gate. No wuckers. I'll handle it. Go. Good luck.
Be safe, Sky.
Ah, you know me.
This way. Stay sharp.
Sweeping the area.
Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Perimeter control. I said keep it tight. If I can't see you, you're too far. Where the hell'd you go? Field command, this is Titan lead. I've lost eyes on.
Titan lead? Titan lead, come in. Sector 7 ground units. Titan lead is not responding. Check their position.
Roger. Approaching now.
Titan lead, you there?
Can't see crap out here.
Wait a minute. Shit, got a body here. Titan lead down. Call
Damn. Flash too strong. Jeez.
Sector 7.
Sector 7, we hear shots fired. Report. Sector 7 ground, report in.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
Who is this? Identify.
Why don't you come and find out, mate?
Alpha contact, Sector 7. All units respond. I repeat, Alpha contact.
Should buy him some time.
Over there.
Where do you think you're going? Thanks for the ride.
Is that an Ares?
You gotta be kidding! What in hell?
She's heading for the waterfall.
Don't let her jump! Get her! Harbor, Astra, you owe me.
All right. Where is this? Where was this? Like the audio file itself. Is it in game or was it separately released or what?
It's not available anymore. And towards the end of the presentation, I'll once again tell you guys where you can find it.
Okay.
But this would be in a little kiosk by the training range. So these audio files are all courtesy of Cypher's bugs that he tends to drop on people.
Mm.
And yeah, there's a little nook right by the range where you can shoot against the bots, which is one of Cypher's classes.
Gotcha.
And whenever there's an audio drama available, you can there.
Ah, okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, I'd never heard this one before. That's cool.
Yeah. So with Sky's little interference, Astra and Harbor go on to have no other impedance, and they reach their target. And in the meantime, the Legion's lives continue on, unaware of the incursion. That's Alice's job.
Gotcha.
They continue in their work, their joys, and their struggles. We are about to see it.
Revelation.
Visions in my head of this. You don't know the half of it. I got dreams of looking up. Eyes that compare, but nothing feels like how it feels. To know these things upon my head, the weight of everything, and everything's just straight. Sometimes I'm trapped inside and I don't know what I'm gonna do. But to take on the world is the only thing that we know how to do. I've got dreams. Finding out what all of this is for. It's you and me. Everywhere we go, we lead to an open door.
The Korean corn dogs.
Mistakes, the good and bad days, but nothing really breaks if I got you. Look at the sky when you go outside. You know there is nothing to keep me down.
Oh, jeez. So, oh, I guess we find out at the end that they're Omega. Got it, got it. I was wondering the whole time, like, how do you actually know they're Omega? But I guess that's how we find out.
Yeah. So, yeah. what do we see towards the end of the trailer there? Well, sometime after that, the Alpha team eventually succeeds in placing down a beacon that lets them call for support, and reinforcements arrive, stabilize site on Omega. With the protocol's objectives achieved and nothing else for the Legion to do at the site at the time, both sides retreat.
Okay.
And we now enter a small period of where the Mirrorverse conflict itself enters a period of quietness, which allows the protocol to look at some things that have been happening in Alpha itself, specifically at a site in Kingdom LA. Investigations in the area lead to the recruitment of a new agent, Echo.
Right.
And moving on to the next slide. After bringing in Gecko, the protocol becomes aware of something referred to as Project Landfall, working secretly internally by KSEC, which is Kingdom's internal security division. Landfall's ultimate goal was never made clear, but for the most part it seemed to involve research with the Interverse and Radivores, which are life forms that eat radionite, like Gecko's little crew members. And there was some speculation within the community itself regarding Landfall possibly being related to bringing down Venice, which, to our knowledge, should still be in the sky.
Right. Gotcha. So Gecko's little dudes eat radionite.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. And then also, from chat, most of the title cards and cinematics have coordinates that correspond to locations, and those coordinations have Alpha Omega symbols before them. Do they really? They have. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to take a look. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Okay, got it. All right, we're learning so much.
Even on the map loading screens, I believe those coordinates point to real places on the map.
Right. The coordinates do. Yeah, but I didn't know about the Alpha Omega notes. That's cool. All right.
So we spent some time monitoring Landfall's progress through internal emails within KSEC and Kingdom, as well as reports within Brimstone's email itself. And the protocol is made aware of a mission to Norway, where Kingdom is trying to retrieve something. So Sova is sent to investigate. And if we move on to the next slide.
Ah, okay. So this is Alpha, right?
Yes, this is Alpha.
Okay.
Right. As we probably should be able to see on this title card, if it comes up. Oh, right.
Oppdatering.
Well.
Jeg får ikke kontakt.
Hele anlegget går på reservekraft. Også inngjerdingen.
Oppdraget gjelder fortsatt. Tak inn. You too.
Won't take long to prep the crate for travel. They're pretty anxious to get this thing. Stateside.
Maybe I go first, Tuffen. You know, just in case.
There it is.
Wait, I just wanted to pause.
The bottom.
So, this?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, okay, I see it. It's crossed out, but I see. Huh. Okay. All right, we'll continue.
Stop!
Yeah, that's pretty cool, chat. I had no idea. It's pretty neat.
You okay?
Yeah. I just don't like rats.
Thank you for the hydrate.
How do you feel about bears?
vi mista reservekrafta. Hva I helsinken skjer der nede?
Focus. And you, stay close.
Wait. Where's the...
Anna.
Brock's Norwegian system.
Go!
Come on! God!
Oof. It's Volibear. You can't deny that it's pretty much Volibear. Oh.
Du tillintetgjort! Måtte ilden din brenne andre steder.
I must have turned these trailers off like real early every time. I don't remember seeing her with only one arm. I mean, holy, what?
Did you adjust the spool capacity?
Yes, it is exactly to your specifications.
Perfect.
You two really need to get along.
You don't know what they're capable of. When do we leave?
I see. So I don't know if this is in an upcoming slide, but when she gets bitten by Volibear, that's what we're calling the bear. When she gets bitten by Volibear, so is she getting poisoned by Radianite? Is that what's going on?
You actually picked up on a very interesting detail. There's been a bit of discussion within the community itself. If you ever see Gecko preparing to throw one of his buddies out, you'll actually see very similar markings on his own arm. Which has led to some speculation within the community that those are markings that human gets when they bond with
the radivores. Is that what they were called? The radivores?
Yeah. So whenever a human bonds with a radivore, that those markings come on their skin.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. Wait, also, further question. So was Deadlock technically still a Radianite, like, during that mission, or is that after?
Radiant? Deadlock is not a Radiant.
Radiant. Oh, Deadlock's not a Radiant. What?
Yep. All of her utility is tech-based.
Wait, is Killjoy not a Radiant?
Nope.
What? What? Oh, my world is in shambles. What?
I had a very similar reaction when I found out that Chamber is not.
Chamber's not a Radiant? Honestly, I don't know what to think. Wait, so who's not a Radiant? Is it just those three?
Fur isn't one. Stone isn't.
What?
Breach isn't one. Raze isn't one.
How is Breach not a Radiant? What? He literally makes earthquakes happen. Wait.
It's all cybernetics to him. It's all in the cybernetics.
Holy. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. Good thing we're doing the stream, because I just thought all the agents were Radiants. Okay. Wow. All right. Please carry on. Carry on with the vault. Sorry. God.
Yeah. Sova, at some time after what we just saw, Sova breaches into the vault, finds Deadlock, which is what leads her being brought back to the HQ, where she receives her augments and then joins on as well. It's where we also find the interversal anomalies and some further clues as to what Landfall is trying to achieve. And what it's trying to achieve is considered dangerous as far as protocol is concerned. So they find themselves with no other choice to intervene at Kingdom LA, which unfortunately leads to Kingdom LA lying in ruins, as we see in cities.
So this is a result of the protocol attacking / interfering with Kingdom.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And these were the 5 agents who were in the strike team.
Gotcha.
I decided not to add that. Yeah, go on.
No, interestingly noted by chat that it's the Paper X comp with CGRS. Or it's a Paper X comp with CGRS. It's doable.
Yeah. And they would have had Mind Freak.
Yeah.
So yeah, Mind Freak, something, CGRS, Jing on Deadlock, and Forsaken on Sova.
Yeah.
Would actually work.
Doable. Got it. Okay.
Unfortunately, the Sunset trailer was not here because I said it was a bit too much time. I probably should have added it now that I think about it, but.
Is that the Gecko trailer, or was there a separate one? Maybe separate.
It is a separate one, yeah.
Okay.
There's the Gecko trailer, then made, now Sunset trailer.
Gotcha.
So now move on into another relative, which ends up being a bit too quiet, and there is some evidence that further foul play was involved, and we get a little bit of a sneak peek of it when someone comes to the protocol seeking asylum, so joining in as their next agent. Now, at the time, ISO seemingly joined in for ulterior motives. At the critical point, he was unable to follow through with them, since his task was to kill Omen. final step, he simply was not able. In doing so, he defected his previous employer. With his allegiance stopped, ISO then goes on to reveal quite a bit about his previous employer.
Oh.
As we move on to the slide.
I didn't realize he was supposed to kill Omen. That's crazy. Okay.
His previous employer, this is an interdimensional organization that, to this day, their motives are still largely unclear, though what they've done throughout history is essentially discovery and research of radionate. This particular symbol is emotions, memories in Omen. If we go on to the next slide.
Okay.
He becomes obsessed with this possible link to his, which Omen does not remember at all. And he therefore pushes the protocol to investigate the organization. And in doing so, they track two strongholds. This particular team compares to information. And as we move on to the next slide.
Reckoning. Ah, the Outlaw trailer. All right, let's play it. I've never seen the beginning of this trailer, chat. What the heck?
Greetings.
My friend has questions for the boss, and you're going to tell us where to find him. 还有，我不干了。
This is going to be fun.
Oh, ISO says I quit there. Gotcha.
Cypher. Where is the target?
Whoa, wait.
Scurried up to the penthouse. It's more fun when they run, isn't it?
Maybe I've never watched this trailer. What?
Mark.
Hey, Tron. Ghost wall bangs are canon, yes. Wait, I remember seeing this. This was in a building? What?
Silva, I think you will like this.
What I'd like is for you to hurry.
What the hell do you want? Answers.
I don't think I've ever actually watched this. What the hell? He breaks just one? Nice. What is it? 3-1? Oof.
Nice to see you again.
Again?
Tell me about Shrouded Step.
Straight to the point. Always was your style. Sorry. We cannot have you vanishing again. Ghost.
Something's not right. I'm getting interference.
Heading to a new position.
I love that Silva's always an offer.
Step was a simple directive. Kill. You were our most talented asset. Who better to safeguard our secrets? To keep the discovery of Radionite from a world that wasn't ready. Imagine our surprise when we realized who you were. And that you became one of them. Tell me, Omen, what hurts more? Being ripped apart by this machine, or knowing your greatest failure? Now holds your leash.
Cypher, shut it down.
Give me a moment.
Time to undo that mistake.
We're out of time.
Nowhere to run.
No!
Friends, it's time to go.
Oh, Tron, it's all good. I've been actually spending more time thinking about it as well.
Omen, did you get what you came for?
For now,
Viper wants a full report.
I will deliver it personally.
This was fun.
Wait, I have so many questions. Wait, so Omen used to also work for ISO's what are they called? The Scions or whatever?
The Scions.
Right.
We just call them the Scions.
The Scions. And he was also an assassin who was tasked to kill Viper. And then he failed and was captured by Viper? So does Viper...
Captured is probably a strong term, but
okay.
Yeah.
So Viper is aware,
does...
though. Viper's aware of who Omen is, then.
Yes, she is.
That's insane. What? Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, like Sable said, he wasn't just captured. He was Radionite microwaved.
Oh, so he... Oh, like in this... Oh, okay. All right. Okay, continue on. Wow. Okay.
So yeah, you actually touched upon the main takeaway from this particular trailer. Omen finds out that he was Scion himself, was supposed to kill Viper, but he unfortunately failed. His failure is what led to whoever he is right now. And in light of these discoveries, Omen to take some time for himself, and he cuts himself completely from the protocol. In this period, we actually find out that Omen, if not every agent of the protocol, has them, and that tracker was disabled before he disappears. So the protocol then moves on to tracking both as well as Omen, and they track Omen down to Edinburgh, which is where he mentions that they might find some interesting protocol.
Gotcha.
Clove, who then joins the protocol as well. For the time being, however, Omen continues to maintain his distance. Parties simultaneously attack Sion, and we head back into Norwegian territory to find a grotto where a Sion base is located. A plan is created to raid the base. The information is sent over to Omen in sign of goodwill, in the hopes that they might find. Once again, we did not have time for that.
Ah, for the trailer. Okay.
We find that history has been full of lies. Sion base leaves way to a plethora of information that reveals that Radiance Night has actually been part of history much, much longer, even before the first light. And a little bit of a fun fact, if you move down mid-long towards the defender side of the area, there's a bunch of display cases where you can find a bunch of bellies from a bunch of other skin lines, like Gaya's Vengeance, Oni, Chronovoid, Singularity, and towards B site, I believe, towards B site, the upper peak area, if you actually ghost into the map, you'll find one of tree that's very similar to the Gaia tree, the Gaia skinline trees.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, crazily enough, the skin lines of Valorant canon adjacent.
Right. That's cool. That's cool.
Now, while the team is conducting SSC at the Abyss site, something breaks free from containment, and before the team can respond to what's happening, whatever escapes completely. And the team essentially follows a trail of destruction across Sion strongholds and eventually tracks them down to South Korea, where the team first recaptured them. Now, with a bit of resistance, the team does eventually capture their little quarry, who goes on to join the protocol twice. She first joins with the intent to decimate and bases. She did so until she was satisfied, at which point she joined the protocol in earnest, and providing them with a breadth of knowledge regarding interversal.
Gotcha. So Vice was the thing that escaped containment, yes?
Person, but yes.
Person, yes. Sorry, but yeah. Okay, got it.
Yeah. So with a heavy blow dealt to the side, protocol takes for some arm again as things die down a bit. Once again, he starts to tick. And this particular uptick is brought to light by a very controversial figure in the Valorant scene, Teo, for more reasons than one.
All right, and now we have Initiate. More info on the master, check your ratings tier 9 player card. Gotcha, okay.
¿Qué hubo, Cucho? El parche está listo.
Apparently I at some point just stopped watching all the trailers because I don't remember actually watching this version of these. That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, a bunch of teasers for the entire year within that trailer. If you look.
Right. Okay, so yeah, that's what it is, right? Like all the yeah, because I was like, I've seen these before, but not in this sequence. But now that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. And this particular part of the presentation will go by very quickly. There's not a lot of trailers this particular year.
Okay.
Despite it being called the Year of Lore, but it is what it is. Anyway. Right as Teo is brought in, he essentially introduces himself to the protocol, but runs a bit of a analysis of his own on protocol, and decides that they're not quite ready for what's coming, because what's coming is not Legion. At the time, they're still not quite sure who these new enemies are. And during an attack in Bangkok, Wele shows up to help support the process, and it eventually leads to the discovery of who these attackers are. Atlas, our interdimensional security team. So with this particular info in tow, another strike team prepares to counterattack once again on Omega soil, and they track down an Atlas unit to Omega's Mont Saint Michel, which is where Karod.
Okay.
And moving on to the next slide. After hitting the site, the protocol maintained a stakeout site near the area to monitor the area, and at some point, activity beyond the storm cell, which you can see from CT spawn towards your left, I believe, in the distance.
Okay.
Category 6 arcade. And through a bunch of internal emails, protocol deduces that is being planned First Light Expo in Paris, which is essentially a celebration anniversary of the First Light. So as the team prepares a response, Teo once again arranges for others to be put on bodyguard for Phoenix's sister, Mary Adiemi, who were also introduced for this particular. And once again, our scientists go missing. In all the chaos.
What?
I think.
Okay.
I think these posters actually no longer exist since the Pearl rework. Sable discussion happened.
Okay.
So yeah, as of now, Ruben Pontus's and Oren McKenna's whereabouts are completely unknown. So there is a belief that Protocol may have rescued them during their raid on Karod.
Okay. So they
that is fully speculation.
Right. But you're telling me that the posters without the captured sign did exist on Pro briefly until the rework.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. Actually, this is a new version of those posters. You can see they have facial hair.
Oh, wow. That's cool. It's cool that they like added that into the map before, I mean, obviously, and then it got reworked, but that's cool that they updated that. That's neat. Okay.
Despite multiple hiccups, despite the multiple hiccups on the protocol and the escape of the scientists, this is nonetheless able to forward with their plan. The tension continues to ramp up as Alex's preparations continue on Alpha. And as we approach 0R, next slide, a team is dispatched towards Paris for the security to hopefully begin routing out the Atlas.
Right.
Onto.
And here we go.
Come on. Pick up.
Okay, team. I decoded the signal from Toronto and cross-analyzed with the Meganite data from Corrode. Look, it's not good. Atlas modified a spike with enough infused Celionite to exponentially expand the extraction range. This isn't a snatch and grab. With this, they could transport an entire city to Omega.
Why Paris?
Oof.
Qui attaque Paris, attaque en masse tout le genre humain.
Hey, it's Mary. You know what to do.
Hey sis, look.
I can't say much, but something big is coming.
Okay? And I don't know if I'm gonna get there in time, so...
Look, we sent someone there to help you out.
Just listen to him, okay? And I'm sorry. And I'm sorry for being an idiot.
Okay? But I promise, I'm coming. And
Oof. Lightning, what are you talking about? You better have a good explanation for yourself if you don't want to get timed out. Right, this was the somewhat, I remember, controversial trailer because people were like, "What? That's it?"
Yeah. Controversial because I was the loudest in your chat.
Oh, was it? Oh man.
We spent an entire year for this.
Right, and then the rest of it was just part of the opening ceremony, right?
Yeah, which unfortunately couldn't add.
Right.
Canva does not do vertical YouTube embeds.
Ah, okay.
But yeah. But for anyone who remembers the ceremony, remember, despite the ambush, the strike team comes out relatively unscathed, and they manage to fight through the Atlas presence city, making their way towards Mega Spike, able to defuse it. Once again, Tejo's contact, Vito, arrives right in time for the operation and becomes the linchpin for the final moment. He essentially gets down Mr. President's Phoenix fusing.
Oh, I remember that. Oh, so Vito was the contact. So Vito was supposed to be there to help Marie. Oh.
Yes.
I see. Okay.
And with that, we reach the end of the story as we know it.
Oh.
Paris, the crisis in Paris has been averted. Or the protocol once again finds its clean slate. Threats are going to continue to come, both within and from beyond. And the protocol will continue to monitor those, meet them, maintaining that job in the back.
Okay.
The lore is so much more deeper than that. And these are just a bunch of questions you could ask. Who is Paul Delman, the unknown man who has been on Icebox, in Breeze, on Sunset? Wherever Kingdom is, he seems to be around. Who's Thurston Wolf, the mysterious man who made a deal with Chamber involving the Meridian? The doomed vessel can be found. Breeze. Who and where is Agent 8? Will we ever know? What are some of the remaining agent names? Reference, I believe we still don't know Vito's name, Theo's name, and we don't know KO, Omen, or Vice's name, I believe. We know everyone else's.
Okay.
Who's Fade's him? Fade initially got onto the Protocol's case because she was looking for someone else and believed that Protocol had to do with his appearance. But we never found out after. What happened to ZN-35, quote-unquote, 6th Radiant? Radovo Radiant. It's Radovo. We have the 4 members of Gecko's crew. The Bear, Norway, was supposedly a 6th. We don't know what happened to them either. Are the Scions of Hourglass really gone? Are there more Astral Guardians like Astral? Do relics recognize rightful owners, users? Or is Chobra's bracelet really nothing special beyond being a relic? And what are the origins of the relic? They just animals that are radiant? Or what?
Gotcha.
So if anyone here wants to keep up lore, these are 5 avenues you can try. You can follow Strawberry79 on Twitter, Blue Sky. Twitter is currently called X, if I was unaware. I still call it Twitter. They usually do recap threads every pack, with every trailer release. Like, same for Illumi, who does recaps in video form on YouTube. And if anyone is interested in looking through an archive, there's the Valorant Lore fandom, which me, Sabo, Illumi, Straub, and a bunch of other volunteers all help maintain. We try to keep it as up to date as possible. There's also Kingdom Archives, which is where we store the emails and the recordings we would have seen throughout this presentation. Of course, if you'd like to join a community that likes the lore as much as we do, you can come join us at the Discord.
Cool. Lots of places. Okay.
The next slide's more slide. I'd just like to quickly shout out Simprel, who was the main force behind bringing together Valorant's lore community. They now lead us ahead as a lore master on the Riot team itself.
Oh, okay.
And still thanks to all of the lore art people who helped me proofread this presentation. Special shout out to Sabo for in the chat during this time.
Awesome.
And yeah, the next slide is just
right. Keeping ourselves covered.
Yeah.
You love to see it. Damn. No, that's a big W. I mean, first of all, chat, big round of applause for Novoid, because this was a long presentation. That's not easy to get through. But shout out to Novoid for running us through it, and then shout out to all the people who helped, part of the lore community, Simprel, and then of course all the avenues that you can keep up with. That was sick. So thank you, Novoid. Any other shout outs or last things you want to add?
No, not really. I think Sabo is going to post the link for both Kingdom Archives and the Lore Art Discord in the chat.
Yeah, that's
Keep
fine.
them pinned for now, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can do that. Cool. Well, this was very cool. Honestly, I wasn't quite sure what I would learn like new, but basically I learned everything new, including the fact that not all the agents are Radiants, which is mind blowing. But that was very neat. So thank you so much, Novoid. Really appreciate it. I know you were saying in chat earlier that you'll have an extended version as well for that we can look through later if we want to see all the little details, and then of course the links that you guys are going to put in chat, people can go through that as well. So cool. Thank you. Thanks for taking the time. Appreciate it.
No, it was my pleasure. I actually got into Valorant because of the lore, and I'm glad that I could do one small little part to help people find something else interesting in this little game. Well, love to hate at the end of the day.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much. We'll hop off the call here, and then we'll talk about it a bit more on stream. But thank you once again. This was amazing. This was amazing work. Appreciate it.
Cheers, chat. I'll see you guys back with you guys now. I return to chatter. No.
All right. Okay. Woo. That was actually, this was neat. This was a lot of work, chat. Once again, I mean, big shout out to Novoid. First of all, the quality of this presentation is sick. I should have actually said that on the call, but I don't know if Novoid's already listening to the stream, but the quality was sick. I don't know if you noticed, but every slide that was Omega was on this side with black and white, and then Alpha was, well, that's Omega. Alpha was this side with red and black. Like, that's sick. This is a very well crafted presentation. It was very well done. There was a lot of time and effort put into this, so I appreciate all the embeds and the little, like, I appreciate all the little things like the alpha agents in the upcoming trailers, or whenever you're talking about trailers, we're always, facing this side, the Omega's facing this side. There's a lot of small touches. I picked up on all of it. So better production than VCT EMEA, not gonna lie. do a lore quiz. Are there lore quizzes? I mean, let's do it. Let's see how much I paid attention. Let's see how much I paid attention. Ooh, okay, we got one. We got one on Sporkle. All right. Let's see. Do I want to do that right away? Okay, let's do it right away while it's fresh on my mind. Whoa, wait, hold on. This wasn't part. No, wait, hold on. This was not. No. No, this was not part of the. This was not part of the course. No, we're not doing this one. This was not it. This. Oh my gosh. This is no. This is out of syllabus. This is not the pop quiz I signed up for. It just freaking blindsided me. Oh my gosh. But wait, so I know Sabat, you posted the whole list earlier. Let me see if I can still scroll up to find it. Where is it? Oh god. Maybe not. I don't even know when it was. The list of who's human and who's not. Okay. Human. Brim, Viper, Killjoy, Cypher. Viper's not a Radiant? Sova and Cypher. How? What? Okay, Raze, you know what? I can understand Raze. KO's a robot. I get that. And Tejo. Those are the only three I'm willing to accept. What? So everyone else is just tech? Well, what about Gecko, though? Gecko just summons Radivores. Is he just a special case? He's just got rabies? Is that it? Chobra, have you not seen the Pansy fix? Yo, you can't do them dirty like that. That's a debate. Okay. Denlock got the rabies too, right? Yeah. She got her arm bitten off. I actually didn't realize. I must have never finished that trailer. I don't know. I remember Volibear, but I don't remember her arm actually getting ripped off. I think I remember her arm like being caught and me thinking like, oh, that's how she's going to lose her arm. Like she's going to lose her arm. But then I don't ever remember seeing like her without her arm. This one seems good. This is a Sporkle one. There are 2 parts. Oh boy. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Play quiz. What? This is too deep. What does the plushy neon bring? This is like bottom of the iceberg. What? Okay, wait, hold on. What is the team name Phoenix comes up with for him and KO? Well, he names like 5, no? Team Forge. Okay, that's the first one. Yeah. Okay, we got one. All right. Which KJ? I mean, I assume this is KJ and Raze, yeah? Okay. Which agent was recruited? Okay, this one we know. Neon. Okay. Who creates the maps? What? I assume this is just Cypher. Yeah. Oh, apparently Cypher's name is Amir Elamari. Okay. Okay, this was part of the course, and I don't remember. I don't remember that. What weapons does Sky use to take out? Is that the Ares? No, Titan operatives. Wait, isn't that them? Knife. Oh, you have to. This is wrong. It's an Ares. I know an Ares when I hear one. It wasn't an Odin. This quiz is invalid. Oh, is Bind Morocco? Oh. I know an Ares when I hear one. You know how I know? It's because I use the Ares, unlike everybody else in the world. What is Astra a member of? Oh, God. What were they called? Guardians? Astral Guardian. So Harbor and Astra are both part of that, but they weren't aware of each other. Valorant Protocols mirrored. Oh, wait. We know this. Legion. Yeah. What did Jet create that destroyed her town? This wasn't part of the course, right? Who does Omen have history with? Scions? Clove? Viper? Who's the leader of the Realm Rogue faction that Wait, we don't know this. Harbor's not a guardian, just has one of their relics. Oh, hey Yuzaki, how's it going? Oh, literally, there's nothing that screams Astra. I mean, I don't know. Autobus 13, thank you for the tier 1 resub. 10 months now, almost a full year. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Thank you. Astra's nationality. Oh, it's Ghana. Oh, okay. See, that wasn't part of the course. There's no way I could have known, chat. Who does Brimstone rely on for... I mean, that wasn't part of the course. I'm sure we could take guesses. What is Kingdom's corporate mirrored Omega counterpart? Kingdom Industries. 1 second. Chat, I'll be right back. We'll finish this. I'll be right back. It's timed? Oh, it's timed? I mean, we're not we're not finishing it. We're not actually finishing it. What sector was Killjoy assigned to? Okay, that we don't know. What organization collects artifacts that only exist in Alpha Earth? No, that's the Scions, no? Oh. Wait, no. Yes. No? Oh, Realm was... Wait, okay, wait. Now I'm... No, Scions is the assassins. Scions are the assassins. Got it. Wait, so then who's the group that attacks Paris? Now I'm so confused. There's so many organizations. There's so many factions in Valorant. What? What does the spike actually do to the environment? What do you mean? Sucks up Radianite. That's not gonna count. Atlas. Okay. What is the counterpart of the Valorant protocol's Earth? What, Omega? Okay. What is the device attached to Neon's back? I don't know, her suit. That's all I learned from that trailer. What is it? Okay, I think you mentioned it, but it wasn't part of the actual slideshow. What did Gecko steal from Kingdom? We have no idea. What is the consequence? Did Gecko stole something from Kingdom? What is the consequence of Sage's resurrection powers? I don't know. What is Neon's blood relation to her parents? Wow, we know this stuff? That's crazy. What does Killjoy play? Why does Rich despise? Who does Rich despise? I don't know. What does your wear to activate his dimensional drift? I mean, a mask. Oni mask. Dragon. This is part of the game. That I know. The voice line. The Radiant Rebellion against humans in the alternate time. No idea. What were the other? Okay. This is part of his trailer, but I can't remember. You should know what Killjoy plays? Oh. Oh. Killjoy plays League of Legends? Oh, I don't know if I can ever go back to maining her. Oh. Damn. That's a disappointment. Okay. Hey, I did pretty well. The other stuff I don't really know, right? And Ray's tolerates that. Interesting. Okay, so there's that's about all. Hey, honestly, I get like a 48% or whatever that would be, 45%. I'm pretty happy with it. So there's Realm, which is alpha, hunted down Harbor and stuff. There's Scions, also alpha, wanted to gatekeep Radianite. There's Atlas, which is interdimensional, we have no idea, but they're bad guys. And then there's KSEC, which is only Omega. No. Titan, which is only Omega. KSEC is Alpha. No? Have I done too much? Oh, Atlas is Omega. I guess KSEC is arguably both, yeah. KJ is off meta and now had negative aura from playing League. You should mate her now by law. That is also true. KSEC is both. But Titan... Wait, Titan is within Atlas? Wait, then what's the security people that only existed in Omega? Is that Titan? Or is that Atlas? I'm so lost. Titan is like a branch. I see. Titan was the old overall. That's Atlas. Okay. Okay. I see. Wait. So, okay. So Atlas are the security people that Valorant Legion hired. But in Paris, it wasn't Legion. It was Atlas themselves that's attacking. Interesting. Interesting. Chat, this is, I mean, honestly, this is all building up. You see where this is going. I see it. You guys don't see it? Chat, I see where this is going. All right. You've got Valorant Protocol versus Valorant Legion, okay? Valorant Legion hires Atlas. We find out Atlas is bigger than we thought. Tejo says you're not ready for this. Atlas starts attacking VP, right? They start attacking VP. But VP, meanwhile, has learned that VL just wants to live. They just want life. And you're like, what the heck? And eventually, around, I'm going to say, like, we're going to go through a couple more trailers, couple more sick fight scenes. And I'm thinking, like, 2030, we're going to get Valorant 2. And there's going to be a new PvE mode where VP and VL work together to fight against Atlas. Calling it right now. And then it will probably get canceled and it will still release as Valorant 2, but it will probably only be PvP anyway. You know. Never heard of that happening, but I'm just saying. According to the devs, the relationship between Atlas and Legion is complex, not just a high... I see, okay. I see. Interesting. Wait, so there's only so many... There's only like half Radiants? That's so crazy. What? That is the most mind-blowing thing. That is the most mind-blowing thing. Is that what Overwatch did? Yeah, that's what Overwatch did. And Atlas... Oh, the attack was unsanctioned. Right. Same but different. Exactly. Them not being Radiant is crazy. Wait till Chobra learns Breach was a world-class criminal without any limbs. Breach was a criminal? What? Wait. His legs are normal, no? He doesn't have any limbs? It's just his arms, no? Raze was also a criminal? What? He has no limbs? All 4 limbs are cybernetics? Oh, he was born without arms, but he does have legs. No, he has legs. He has legs. He was born without arms, so he's paraplegic. Oh, I thought he, like, lost him. I don't know. That was my headcanon. Wow. Jing Doobie doing some criminal stuff. Huh. Stacks too, that's true. Oh, interesting. Wow. I mean, I will say that you know what? I will say that you got me interested. Now, I say that very cautiously because I can be interested, but be too lazy to actually follow through. But I am interested. I am now actively interested in the Valorant lore. So that's cool. So now I find a lot of that interesting. Yeah. The KO one? Oh wait. Oh, we got all the answers. Squish squish. Who does? Oh, Breach. That makes sense because Breach was a criminal. Reyna leads the rebellion against humans for the prejudice that young power teens experienced. Oh. Kingdom anti-yield operative. Kill all your opponents. Right. But I assume this is the more accurate one. In Jet's player card, it is revealed that Jet's wind power created a whirlwind that destroyed her town in Korea. What? I don't know. This is a lot to take in. Reyna answer is well known too, since KO talks about it a lot. Really? Huh. Yeah, but yeah, keep me posted, No Void. Yeah. Whenever like new trailers drop. It's cool. Yeah, this is when I assume like she didn't know how to control her powers. That's Oh, I guess we should have known this one. I didn't even read this question. So when it says it is said that they'll make a return, did the devs say that, or is that somewhere in the game? Omen's true name is Owen. I think we know that. Valorant has really stepped back from the lore from early times for sure. Yeah, I mean we used to get like those sick trailers like back to back to back. The devs said it. Okay. Does Korea have dedicated stores for Kimbap? They do. Not sure if you read before, to be in sync with Alpha and Omega Earth from lore, the groups of teams and group stages of region of ECT City were called group. Right. I mean, I knew that. I knew that Alpha and Omega existed in the Valorant universe, and I knew that's why it was Alpha and Omega. But now I know that on certain maps, like you're playing as Alpha versus Omega. Like that's cool. Well, I guess I always knew that you were playing one or the other, but like there's like an actual designation. Gotcha. That's cool. Well, okay. Overwatch. Ay. That's a dangerous slippery slope. That was cool. Well, thank you once again. Thank you to Novoid. Thank you to everyone who helped to create the presentation. That was pretty sick, honestly. I enjoyed it quite a lot. I learned a lot. Learned a lot for sure. Hopefully, I mean, I gotta imagine that at the very least that there's gonna be some sick. There has to be some sick cinematic tied to Champions next year. Surely, it's gonna be in Shanghai. It's their chance to recreate Shanghai in the Valorant world. Surely. Do you know the 3 maps that are on Omega Earth? Hold on. We talked about it earlier. It's Pearl. Lotus. There's a third one? Corrode? Hey, I got it. You can read Korean, right? Yes, I can. Wait, what did Tron say? Look at that. I remember. Look at that. That's really Miss Hansen. Can you tell us what it means? So the meaning, I don't know if they actually have the Chinese characters as well, though, to derive actual meaning, or you'd have to ask them themselves, like, what the letters stand for in Korean, because just the syllable itself can mean a bunch of different things, but it's hard to derive just from the Korean. So either a lot of Korean names, what you'll find out is either they have it's based on a Chinese character as well, so each syllable has a meaning, or it's like shorthand for words in Korean, but that like only the person would be able to tell you. Yeah, so if there's no Hansa, then... But I will say that, I mean, when it was first revealed, everyone in Korea was like, that's a weird, like, that's not a common name. It's not a very familiar name. It was a very awkward name. And initially, it wasn't considered a very pretty name either, so people were kind of disappointed. But I think Sonu is fine, I guess, but yeah, I don't know. People were like, that's a weird name. Name 5 Radiants? 5 Radiants? Surely Jet is a Radiant. Phoenix is a Radiant. I mean, apparently nobody I thought was a Radiant is a Radiant, so I don't know who's a Radiant. Sky's a Radiant. Yeah? Sky's a Radiant? And Reyna is a Radiant? Wait, and then Sage. Is Reyna a Radiant? Sage is a Radiant. Yeah. Look at that, chat. Look at that. Hey, see? Chat, I used to get good grades in school. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Check the tier 9 cards. Oh, this is what you were saying earlier about their backstories? Holy, wait. Which one's the tier 9 one? Oh, it's just this one? Oh, it just shows them both. Wait, no, that's tier 8. What? I assume you mean tier 8. Wait, this is sick. This is sick. This is actually just kind of sick in general. Can you check this clip quick? Listen, I'll bite once more, but you gotta give us more explanations before you have me clicking on YouTube links in the future. What is this? Why is this called 1v3 Ace Clutch? What is this even from? Oh. Jeez. That's doctored. So this is Vito's. Not. Oh, that's Waylay. Oh, Waylay's like breaking out of a window. What the hell? Wait, these are cool. I don't think No, I do, though. I do have some agents maxed out because I have their pistols. I don't think I've ever looked at these alternate title cards. Have a good night, Steph. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's his sunglasses in a battlefield. Well, that doesn't look good. Whoa. No idea what's going on here, but it's very pretty. I mean, I can see the butterflies are coming out of the window, but I have no idea what that would infer. Oh, Oh, this is the Scion symbol. Okay, that's cool. This is like the first direct one I got. Ah. Note the names. Where are the names? Oh, like of the card. I see. I see. Waylon was also a thief. Okay. History erased. Metamorphosis. The hourglass turns. Into the vault. Okay, this is the beginning of the trailer, I think. No? That's cool, though, that the shadow is the Volibear shadow. That's cool. Whoa, this one's stylish. What the heck? Although I don't know what's going on. Wake of betrayal. Betrayal of who? Of what? Also, is this in-game accurate anymore? Or maybe it's in-game accurate now. Dark Tide. Okay, this is just her powers following her. Eye of the Storm. Wait, is Neon Radiant? Check Harbor's trailer for that. I do remember most of his trailer. Neon's Radiant. Is this Neon getting hit by Radiant? Is that what's going on here? Oh. Interesting. Ah, this is what you were talking about earlier. Making a deal about the ship. Joint venture. Interesting. Yeah, like things like this, like for someone who doesn't care about the lore or like is just completely ignorant about the lore, this would just be like a, I have no idea what this has to do with Chamber, but I guess it looks cool type card. Thurston Wolf. There you go. Yeah. There's no concrete evidence that Neon got hit, that this is Neon getting hit by Rainy. Okay. But I feel like it's very inferred. Memory log. I feel like we've seen this several times. Cosmic origin. Ooh. Unmasked lineage. Okay. The Great Reclaimer. Where's this? Do we know? The thing that Gecko stole is the companions that he has. Gecko stole the Radivores? What? Oh, this is just in Australia. It's home, but it's the... Wait. We talked about Australia. What was it? No Void spent all this time. I can't remember. Something about something happening in Australia? No? Didn't you say something happened in one of the Australian facilities for Kingdom? Sky was an eco warrior. Oh. The rift in the sky. Okay. Nextalon card. Oh, hey. It's a mosh pit. Out of all the places in Australia, how did Kingdom build their factory in the one place that has actual plans? One dark night. What's going on here? Lighthouse getting struck by lightning? But Viper's not rated. How is Viper not rated? Well, actually, yeah, Viper wouldn't be rated. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah. Viper's from Seattle, then. Remember what happened between her and Omen? Sure. There's some research for the... Oh. Any update on the noodles deal? Not yet. None that I can share yet. Oh, this we have to check Omen's card. Okay, we'll get there. Through the looking glass. What is that? Is that Radiant as well? Or Radiant Knight? Wait, did we look at Omens? Wait, what's going on? Did I miss Brims? What's going on? Why are we done? Oh, there's page 2. Holy, there's so many agents. Okay, before we forget. What's going on here? So in one of them, Brim's carrying KO, and the other one, KO's carrying Brim? Oh, Sova walks through a portal. And then what was it? Omens? What's another death? Wait, I don't get it. I don't get the Omen and Viper one. Big payday. Oh my gosh, he was a criminal. Oh, that the constellations. Guess so, but he's dying here. Oh, Brim is carrying a different war buddy. Oh, I see. Okay, now we'll go through the rest. Oh, Reyna is sapping people of their life force. Raise. What is this? Is this a train? Fire starter card. This is the school Phoenix burned down. What? Is this also like Jet by accident? Reyna's doing her Astarion cosplay. Because that's what just screening in a Radiant Knight microwave does to you. Oh, you mean... Okay, I see. I mean, this has to have been by accident, yeah? Oh, just like this one. Mirrored Edge. I can't believe they say that it destroyed a town. This is Soul. But Soul's not destroyed. Hold on. We've got a problem in the lore. If it's implied that Jet accidentally destroyed her town, but this is very clearly Soul because it's got Namsan Tower. Then Jet must have destroyed Soul, but Soul was... I mean, I guess it could have been... I guess it could have gone through recovery, but... Jet is a trained chef? What? Soul is a city, though. Soul's not a town. I've got problems here. What? Where do you learn that? That's crazy. Tidbits. Wow. Well then. Okay. I mean, that's cool though. I guess I don't think I have Jets. Who do I have? I have Phoenix unlocked, but I guess I just skipped over the player card. I have Omen unlocked as well. I don't think I've ever seen these. You grab into every straw you get. I mean, hey, you're doing good work. It's cool. I mean, also for those people who do put them in game, I'm sure they'd be happy to know that there are people out there who are grasping at every straw. That was cool. That was cool. Well then, I'm not going to remember all the details, but you guys keep correcting me whenever I'm wrong. But I am rather interested now in how that's gone through. We're looking at lore. We just went through a whole presentation. It was sick. You guys can go back and watch it. I will probably keep the VOD public on this one. So we'll do that. Before we move on, chat, I'm going to end the YouTube VOD real quick so this can just be saved separately. So we're going to end the YouTube VOD here. YouTube stream will restart with a different title, etc. So if you're on YouTube, give me like 5 minutes, and then there will be a new stream coming up. But that was it for the lore.